So, it's been a whole week since our lives turned upside down, quite literally. But we wanted to give you guys some updates on what's happening. We've had a lot of questions. The main one is our cat. We saw a lot of comments saying, why aren't you looking for your cat? Why aren't you worried about your cat? Trust me, that's top of our heads. That's above everything. Thankfully, we walked out of that crash. I mean, we were backboarded, but we could walk once we left the hospital. And as soon as we could, we were out looking for the cat. We've been out every morning, every night. We have a wonderful woman in the area who has been helping us set bait stations, cameras. She even got a thermal drone operator out to look for her. We've talked to all the neighbors. You've hiked like every square
miles in the woods,
square inch of these woods. There's just been no sightings of her. I don't know if she, the adrenaline got her out and maybe she was hurt and, or maybe she found a cool cat gang to fall into. I don't know, but we've not seen her. We had a close sighting yesterday. Wasn't her. There are a lot of stray cats in this area, but thankfully it's a community that has been so kind to us, and complete strangers are out looking and spending their free time looking for us and with us.
Yeah, I mean, we are looking every minute, we can get over there to look. We've been over there looking. There's been a lot of people that have posted like, I can't believe you don't care about or whatever. Like, so we got out of the hospital the next day, we got shoes, went to look for her. Like, we've been looking, and anytime we can, we're out there. But we have really been thankful for all the people in the area that have helped us, because they've been a huge help with things that we didn't have, like the cameras and the drone.
Yeah. So yes, we are looking for her. We can't stay here forever. We eventually have to keep moving, but we've been told that they will keep looking for her and they will call us if they have a sighting or, any kind of lead. So that's what's happening with our cat. She's still out there.
And we're still looking.
And we're still looking as much as we can. Secondly, insurance. We've learned a lot about insurance coverage. We do have a full-timers policy. I was also told that, personal items covered by our full-timers policy should be covered as long as we have receipts for everything. I don't know about you, but we don't keep receipts for every single item down to a pair of socks that we own.
Yeah, so to get that, we have to line item everything that was in there.
And then they decide if it's approved or not. That's a task in itself. We are trying to go off memory of every section of the RV and what we had in it.
Luckily, we document a lot of it, so we've been looking at, past videos and things too.
He did say that if we didn't have a full-timers policy, I don't know how true this is for all insurance, but it should be something you look into, that if you have personal item coverage on your policy and it's not a full-timers policy, it may only cover you if you're up to 50 or 75 miles from home. With the full-timers policy, you get that coverage anywhere, regardless of how far you are from your home base. So that's something I think everyone should look into and talk to their agent. And if their agent doesn't know, you keep calling till you get someone who does know. I think it's super important.
Yeah.
All the expenses we incur while we're here, so hotel stays, food, the clothes we had to buy because we didn't have any, the shoes we had to buy, that comes out of your pocket. It doesn't come out of insurance pocket right out the gate.
And we may get reimbursed for that, but again, they will decide what we get reimbursed for from that emergency fund.
Yeah, so be prepared to have, coverage for that in a time of need.
And then on a positive note, we finally got word that we are going to be able to go through the dumpsters that they've been holding for over a week now. It feels like months, but it's only been just over a week.
Yeah, so our dumpsters, there's 2 large dumpsters, and that was basically when the RV rolled, they went to lift it back up and everything just disintegrated. And the easiest way to get that off the highway and, the most effective use of their time is they got big machinery out there and they just scooped it and crunched it all up and threw it in a dumpster. So there's pieces and parts of the RV on top of everything. Anything that we could visually see in the dumpster was crushed and broken. But what they have done is they're working with a landfill company. This tow yard's been amazing. They're working with a landfill company who's going to pick up the dumpsters tomorrow. They're going to spread it out for us. So they're going to dump it and spread it and see if there's anything we can salvage. Honestly, what we're hoping for is the title to the RV, because we can't get paid out on the coverage on that until we have a title. Clothes would be nice. We had 2 jackets survive
Yeah.
And your mom was able to get the stains out and make them wearable.
And we've had a ton of people in the area. We're just going to jump in. Like, we've had a ton of people in the area offer us clothes. Some have brought us clothes. That's been amazing. Thank you so much. We've had to tell some people like we couldn't take stuff. We're still in a hotel. We still don't know what, we have nowhere to put anything. So we couldn't, take some of the things that people wanted to offer. But we thank you for doing that.
Yeah, if we were back at like your parents' house, it'd be a different story. But the fact is, we're in a hotel room in a tiny rental car, and we just don't have the capacity. So we're basically operating on a couple shirts, pair of pants.
Enough.
Yeah. Like what we got from the store is just, and what we got donated has been great. Can you think of anything else? Popular questions, burning topics?
No, just wish us luck tomorrow. Hopefully we find some things that we are really hoping to uncover, but we have no idea what that's going to be. I mean, we've already seen the dumpsters, and we showed some pictures of that, so I can't imagine what it's going to look like when they dump it all out again. Might be worse for once they get it all dumped out and spread. So we'll see. So wish us luck.
Yeah.